Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Lynn Life. It's time, this time of year, for the Great New York State Train Fair at the New York State Fairgrounds in Syracuse, New York, located right there. So let's get going. My name is Jonathan, and I'm a caregiver for my wife Lynn, who has a permanent brain injury. Things are a bit different now, but we're doing the best that we can. Join us as we experience the Lynn Life. Okay, we're in, bought our tickets. They went up this year, $15 a piece now. They were 10, but we're in. And I'm still very happy that we're here. This is one of the biggest train shows, is the biggest train show in our area, and one of the biggest in the Northeast. So one of the things I like the most is right in front of me. It's the working layouts. I love the working layouts, and there's a lot of vendors here. So no matter what you're looking for, no matter what your scale, you're probably going to find it. So well, let's start checking up and see what's here. Justin would like me to get a railroad sign. With that crossing sign, he's liking that. There's a smaller one for $25. That's more realistic. But this, I purchased from this place before. We have a New York Central sign made from a traffic sign and my model railroad group. I see they've moved on to Shea Stadium. They have a Yankees Stadium. But check this one out. Bills Mafia one. That's cool. That is cool. I see why they do that. Put in your man cave. There's a Yankee Stadium. I had to think about how I wanted to handle this. Some tea plate. Look at that. Little mixture of stuff here. Your late show. Then you go into some toy stuff.
I've never seen cars like this.
It's a lot to take in, and it's hard to figure out how you want to approach this so you don't miss anything. Some buildings over here. You got a theater, $15. It's kind of nice, very Art Deco. I like that. A lot of scenic stuff. There's a bunch of people over that way. This is Woodland Scenics. Plenty of that. More cars. You really got to look at all the details or you're missing. I'm always looking for smalls, little things, cars, automobiles, people, kinds of different things. I'm an HO scale guy. That's what I model, an HO, but there's stuff here for virtually everybody. Considering this, I like these DPM landmark structures. There's a lot of them here in HO. And these are marked down. It's $20. Be More Catalog Showroom. Here's the actual building. I think this might go home with me. So this vendor was a good one for me. I ended up buying two things. I'll go through whatever I buy later at the end of the show. We got a lot more to see here. A lot more to see. Looks like they got vendors all the way to the back now. I just bought 3 automobiles, vintage automobiles. They were actually made in Germany, and they're pretty cool. And I got a good deal, and I'm talking with the vendor for quite a while, and that's why I like coming here. I can find some. There's so many vendors, so you can really find some deals. So I haven't been here very long, and I've already bought 3 things already. But like I said, I'll review some of the stuff I got later. Now let's look at some of these layouts and stuff now. Right over here, you got some cool stuff. Right here, you got some G-scale. Right, Garden Railway stuff. Kids love this. They come around, they just love this. Always love this, the Carnival section. This guy got a section, got a whole selection of Carnival pieces that are unbelievable. They aren't moving at the moment, but I'm sure I can find some that are O-scale circus cars. Shows. I think I've seen this before at the state fair. They usually have a building with this stuff in it. There's some circus wagons. And here it looks like it has monkeys in it. Are they monkeys hanging around in there? And all the horses. Pig Norm, world's largest known pig. The whole section here about this pig called Big Norm. Schumer and everybody talking about seeing this pig. But here he is. Here's a picture of this pig. Let me get it so you can you see it? There. That's how big this pig was. My goodness. It weighed 1,600 pounds and eventually died of a heart attack. I've seen some of these circus things before. As the whole circus section.
I'll tell you more in a bit.
Yeah, that sounds good.
There you go. Just like it says, a black bear roadkill and N scale. So then they got the actual, you can see the bear and the wrecked car and you can see where the skid marks on the road. Wow, pretty amazing. And N scale is pretty detailed, pretty well done. So this is an interesting thing that comes in like a box so that they can make a nighttime scene in there. And see, you got a little traffic accident over there. They got a Walmart in the background. Yeah. Let's go.
It's a car crash from hitting a black
I like it. It's obviously down south because they got some palm trees.
See the skid marks and everything.
Pretty well done.
That is so much. I wish I had that.
This is a very well done in scale layout. What does this say here? Aaron Mills Model Railroad Association. These O-scale models are very well done. Yeah. And I think we got a train coming. Let's go see. Let's follow it. This is O-scale. This is the Central New York Large-Scale Railway Society's display. And man, there's a lot of G-scale going on over here. These are garden railway pieces. Or you could do it inside if you have to have a big house though. Big basement or wherever you're putting it up. But I have some G-scale at home as well. I played with that for a while. Came to the end of the line. I was going back point to point. This is a very large area at the fair. Almost a dizzying amount of trains going around in a circle here on multiple tracks.
Yes. We may already have one, I'm not sure. If not, I'm completely wrong, but I think we do.
And it's a mixture of HO and N. N in the inner circle, HO in the out. Well, it's Christmas time. Now Halloween's over. This is the live steam section. You can see that locomotive right there with the roof of the cab is opened up. And we got some live steamers up ahead. Yeah, so it's a live steam locomotive. I was just talking to one of the gentlemen here, powered off of a butane. So butane creates the flame and heats up the water and creates steam, and that's how it works. I mean, you gotta really like the idea of working with a steam engine, because these do require a lot of work, a lot of maintenance, a lot of work. But it's very cool. I almost missed this. This is a very special display. pictures. Look at this. Urban model railroad, where they got circus trains up front here. Comes a train. Along. Yeah, this is more or less a circus display. Wow, I've never seen it done this way before. It's a full model. It looks like it takes place in the 30s or 40s. Between the automobiles that I can see. Very, very detailed. There's the cutaway there. You can see the wagon inside there. Buggy and wagon. Same train coming by again. Duffy coal and lumber. Little cutaways so you can see what's going on in there. And in there, looks like they're welding or something. Anvil forge. See a little. Yeah. Very well done. I love the modeling. The buildings here with a lot of interiors. And again, a cutaway. You see the bedroom. Never seen that done. I like it. I like it a lot. Guys on the roof. More of the same model. The firehouse. Advertising, Hershey's chocolate on top. I like it. I like it a lot. We got a bridge. I'm recognizing things on here that I have in my model railroads and automobiles. Very detailed. You can sit here for probably a couple hours and keep seeing new things. Very realistic. I love this. And you gotta have some Legos, right? There's a Lego train. By. Another Lego train going by. So we got a bridge here, but underneath the bridge, this is SpongeBob. In his house, pineapple, right? The chum bucket. Yeah, Lego. Lego is cool. Lego train around the bend. Oh, love it. So much to see here. So much to see. Daily Bugle. A lot of superhero stuff. Wow. And you got this monstrosity right here. This. All that is. Really fun. This exhibitor here has some very high-end models. Apparently they're selling. Very well done. I'll show you some here in a second. And this one is really, really, really detailed. Can't imagine what they're selling that for. Very detailed.
How do you know Martin? Well, I've known Martin for 30 years.
There's a big vendor here, and it's all structures, and it's mostly age. Wow. Wow. Look at it. These are all Walters models all the way down. It's amazing. Got some old Campbell models here. I have several of these on my layout. Not these particular ones, but Campbell. Like this house right here. That's cool. Right there. That's a nice structure. Man. This right here is one vendor. One vendor is his own little section. Goes all the way around. Comes all the way over here. And all the way back again. And he's got a lot of stuff that I like. And I've already been through about a quarter of it so far. There's a lot more vendors here this year. It's pretty amazing. And I've had, how many people have I had, Justin, ask me about this camera?
At least
At least three. One guy in particular, I gave him all the details about it because he was interested in buying one. It happens all the time. People always ask me about this camera. More vendors here. Look at this. Show you what I'm looking at. Locomotives. Lots of box cars. Coal cars. You name it. Wow. There's a lot more down this way. I thought I got through a lot of this stuff, but I'm telling you, a lot of vendors. More HL structures. So we've seen Christmas. This is Halloween. Halloween tree. With all little Halloween decorations. Fun. There's more Halloween, complete with candy if you want for the kiddies. Oh, Lionel Halloween setup. This is cool. This looks kind of European. But the thing I was interested in is this mountain here. Look at this. Look, here it is. Got a little train circling around the mountain, going in and out of the tunnel. There he is up there. Cool. Where he's going to pop out next. Oh, there he is. There he is. So this visit has really inspired me. Bought some things. I got a few projects. And it's been a good show. A lot more vendors this year. Justin and I are going to get a bite to eat. Now when I get to the car, I'm going to show you what I purchased. All right. We're back in the car. It was a cold walk back to the car. It's not like it was a couple days ago for Halloween. It's cooled down a lot. In the 40s today. So, what did I get? Well, I said I was going to get this DPM structure here, and I did. This was $20. It's the Be More catalog showroom, and I definitely have a place on the model railroad for this. So I'll probably be building this winter some point. The rest are vehicles, automobiles. Now, my model railroad is early 40s, World War II era, war era. I've been looking into these Woodland Scenics just plug vehicles for a while. Not all of them are would have been in my era, but this little coupe will. So I did get that. That's a just plug, which means it lights up. It means the headlights and the tail lights will light up, and I do use just plug to light the buildings on my model railroad. So this is a no-brainer. So we'll put that in an area up front that so it works well. I got that. And what are Justin's holding the other things? These are interesting. I got 3 more vehicles from another vendor that I end up talking to for a while. I'm looking at the wicking and Horsch wicking Berlin. These are not new. These are older vehicles. I got 3 of them, made in Germany. Probably well, it says they were made in West Germany, so it's when before the wall came down. But there's one there. It's kind of neat. I figured that would look cool. I got to keep a little variety. They've got to be from the early 40s. Look at this, or earlier 30s even. I got a limousine. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Little limousine. And I don't know what kind of vehicle it is, a Mercedes or whatever. Wicking, Germany. Oh, here's a little convertible. Justin picked this one up. So, cool little convertible. We'll throw that in. Got to have a few European cars on the model railroad. I don't know how well German cars fit in during World War II. Just thought of that. But no, they're gonna look cool. They'll fit in. They'll be neat. So I got those things. Now, what do I think about the show altogether? I've always loved this show. It's always been one of my favorites because it's in a large facility, so it's not crowded. It's easy to walk around in there. You don't feel like you're elbow to elbow with everybody. There's space between these booths. That one booth where that one vendor had, it had a huge big section. That was new. I've seen a lot of new vendors there. Yeah, it was really cool. I could have bought a lot more. I was holding myself back. Justin knows that. And he was making suggestions. See, he knows. It's good going with you, Justin, because you know the model railroad. You know what we need. And you can point to things that might be good too, like you did the little convertible there and other things. We were looking through a lot of structures, a lot of different buildings we might be able to use, but I still have buildings that I haven't built yet. So I could not go, if I didn't go to a model railroad show for several years, I'd still have things that I could continue building. But I love going to them. It inspires me. Didn't seem to be as many layouts. Is that true?
Yeah.
Or as many detailed layouts. There was at least one or two or several good ones. The O-scale one is good. I really love that one setup there that was in the circus section there. That was a very, 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 very well done one. But I did talk to some vendors. It's great going there and doing that. It's a great show. It's a big show. And there are more vendors this year than were last year. So it's 2 days. The one vendor also said if you go on the second day on Sunday, that's a good time to get bargains too. He says a lot of dealers come then. I because some of these guys are set up. They don't want to go back home with it. So they're willing to haggle. They're all willing to haggle, though. Like when it came to those little cars, the guy gave me a pretty good deal on those, you know, because I was buying 3. So pretty happy I went. Anxious to get back and start thinking about the model railroad again, get things straightened up there and organized and ready for another season. So thanks for watching, and I think that's about all I got for this video, and we'll see you next time on the Lynn Life.